they build amazing aircraft. But in the 1960s, they had an absolutely crazy idea. Imagine a giant aircraft carrier, but in the sky. This wasn't some sci-fi movie. This was the CL-1201, a nuclear-powered behemoth designed to rule the skies. The world had never seen anything like it. The idea was bold, daring, and maybe a little bit insane. Could they actually build a flying fortress that big? The CL-1201 was meant to be a game-changer. It would redefine warfare and project power like never before. The US Navy was intrigued. They were always looking for an edge. They wanted to control the seas and the skies. The CL-1201, if it worked, would give them that power. It was a huge gamble, but the potential payoff was enormous. Picture this. A massive flying wing longer than a football field. That was the CL-1201. It was designed to carry a mind-blowing 22 supersonic fighters. These weren't just any fighters. They were specially designed for this flying carrier. The CL-1201 was more than just a launch pad. It was a flying airbase. It had repair bays, refueling stations, and even living quarters for the crew. This thing could stay airborne for weeks, maybe even months. It could circle the globe, a constant threat to any enemy. It packed a serious punch too. The CL-1201 was designed to carry a massive payload of bombs and missiles. It could launch devastating attacks anywhere in the world. It was like a nuclear-powered arsenal flying high above the clouds. Here's where things get really wild. The CL-1201 was supposed to be powered by 4 nuclear reactors. This was cutting-edge stuff. No one had ever put nuclear reactors on an aircraft this big before. The reactors would heat liquid metal. This hot metal would then power the CL-1201's propellers. It was a complex and risky system. A nuclear meltdown in the sky? Not a good thought. But the potential benefits were huge. Nuclear power meant the CL-1201 could stay airborne for a very long time. It wouldn't need to land for refueling. It could fly for months on end, patrolling the skies and striking fear into the hearts of enemies. Section 4. Too big to fly. Why we never saw the CL-1201 take off. The CL-1201 was an amazing idea, but sometimes even the best ideas are just too ambitious. Building a nuclear-powered flying aircraft carrier was a massive undertaking. The technology wasn't quite there yet. The sheer size of the CL-1201 posed huge challenges. How do you build something that big and make it fly? How do you land it? These were questions without easy answers. The project was just too expensive. It would have cost a fortune to develop and build the CL-1201. The US government decided to invest its money elsewhere. Safety was a major concern too. A nuclear-powered aircraft crashing would be a disaster. The risks were simply too high. In the end, the idea of the CL-1201 was just too far ahead of its time. Section 5. The legacy of the CL-1201. What we learned from a dream. The CL-1201 never left the drawing board, but it had a lasting impact on aerospace engineering. This crazy idea pushed the boundaries of what people thought was possible. It was a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. The CL-1201 showed us that we could dream big. Even if those dreams don't always become reality, they can inspire us to achieve amazing things. The technologies explored for the CL-1201 paved the way for advancements in aviation and nuclear propulsion. The CL-1201 may be a relic of the past, but it continues to capture our imaginations. It reminds us that the sky is not the limit when it comes to human innovation. Maybe, just maybe, one day we'll see something like the CL-1201 soaring through the skies.